You guys don't need to worry about me getting revenge from Diddy. I've got 3 moves that make sure he'll never be able to come after me or my family. First, I personally reached out to the victims' legal teams. The real reason he's not getting out is those buried cases behind the scenes. I provided legal funding for 7 victims who had been silent for years and brought in the top criminal attorneys in the country. Second, I bought up every potential post-release business deal he had lined up. I planned this 2 years in advance, so by the time he got sentenced and still had hope of getting out, every partner had already cut ties with him. Third, I don't just have evidence, I've got backups. This is an entire minefield that's been buried for 20 years. I uncovered every secret from the last 30 years. With testimonies from the victims, we interviewed over a dozen people he tricked, threatened, or violated. You think that's harsh? No, he destroyed other people's lives for decades. I'm just making sure he spends a few extra years in prison for it. I'm not afraid of his people, not afraid of his threats. I know he's still in there fantasizing about a comeback, but the truth is, he's never...
Is this real life? I feel crazy. The world is spinning around me. What's happening? You have 4 eyes. I have 2 fingers.
For many years, warning signs were treated like background noise. Uncomfortable moments were laughed off. Strange footage became entertainment, and serious questions were quietly ignored. Now, as 50 Cent's documentary brings the past back into focus, events are being re-examined and long-ignored murmurs are demanding attention. At the center is Diddy, a powerful figure who controlled access and opportunity, and Justin Bieber, a talented young artist pulled into that world before he was ready to protect himself. This is not about short clips or online rumors. It is about power, complicity, and how reality can stay hidden for years when silence is more profitable than accountability.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, it's gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, you know. I'm gonna get the first shot in.
Man.
And out. Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come out and you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15, you could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
No.
Alright, 16.
No,
16.
Slow down. Let's slow down, Josh.
Okay.
Let's slow down. Okay.
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours when you get 16. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion. Yeah. So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
He signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
We're going crazy.
Crazy.
I'm taking this out tonight.
What you want to do? What you want to do over the next 48 hours?
48 hours. Let's go. Let's just go get some girls. Let's go hang out with some girls.
A man after my heart. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Yeah.
Justin Bieber's rise was presented as a perfect pop success story, but behind the glow was a more troubling reality. A teenager moving through powerful adult circles with little visible protection. Old clips and interviews show him repeatedly placed in environments where influence and access mattered more than age-appropriate boundaries. This pattern existed in plain sight. For years, These moments were dismissed as normal celebrity culture instead of being questioned as a deeper industry failure. This is not about one clip or one moment. It is about conditioning and a system trained to ignore red flags. When youth becomes currency for opportunity, one hard question cuts through everything. Who is held accountable for the cost?
You got people in the industry that's been saying for years, this man is having sex with underage. So now the federal government is looking at that like, yo, when is somebody gonna come forward? We got this information, this alleged information, but nobody's willing to come forward. Then they go on and say, yo, Shakur Stewart mysteriously dead. Supposed to be a self-inflicted wound. Person that had everything going for him in their life. Kim Porter dead. Somebody's car gets blown up. This guy is walking around threatening other actors, people. Somebody got to get involved in it. If it ain't the state, let it be the feds. Somebody got to stop him. He lucky that God given him the opportunity to be stopped while he's alive, then have to go to hell and face that shit. He got a chance to repent now, change his life.
You mentioned minors, and a lot of people have been trying to drag Justin Bieber into this situation because there's a lot of suspect looking videos with Diddy and Bieber in it, and they're making a lot.
For years, 50 Cent positioned himself as an outsider to Sean Diddy Combs' inner circle, aware of the energy but unwilling to engage. His comments were often dismissed as bitterness or rivalry. Now, as legal pressure increases and public opinion shifts, those remarks return with new weight and sharper meaning. This does not validate every claim, but it reframes intent and shows how warnings can exist long before proof is officially acknowledged. The truth is uncomfortable. It is easy to ignore criticism when it comes from a voice people prefer to discredit. And that leads to a pressing question. How many early signs are overlooked simply because the messenger disrupts are beyond music studios? He helped decide who is welcomed into rooms where careers were accelerated or quietly blocked. Justin Bieber's closeness to that world was not an exception. It reflected a larger industry pattern where success flowed through powerful intermediaries and closed-door leverage instead of transparent and accountable systems.
Diddy bought his son a Bentley. Maybe, he could buy you one also.
Got me a Lamborghini. And
yeah. Oh, well, that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last time.
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Well, apparently not. Something. Everything ain't fair.
Tape is white.
If he's bigger than Diddy, and he's not none of the names that I said, probably so. But then they say he was young too.
Yeah, they say he was young.
Let me get his name right. I hope it ain't the Bieber. I hope it's not the Bieber.
That's a good one. It might be him. But if they saying that the guy is young and he's an A-lister, I can't think of that many black people, man.
Right. Not at all. And somebody that's more powerful, more of a celebrity than Diddy. You understand what I'm saying? If they were saying somebody that was more celebrity than Diddy, he was an A-lister, he was younger. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not black, it would have to be the Bieber. That's his name, Bieber? They said I got that wrong too. Justin Bieber, allegedly. I don't know, bro.
Right. But when you heard the news that Diddy, he had to cheat with another man, did that catch you by surprise or no?
Well, all this shit is by surprise to me. A lot of this shit is by surprise to me, to be totally honest, man. Because I knew Puff. I knew Puff Daddy.
The real issue is not only what may have happened out of sight. It is why accountability failed inside a system where success is tied to proximity to power. When progress depends on access, boundaries fade quickly and caution is seen as weakness instead of protection. In that environment, pressure is not subtle. It is structural and driven by control and imbalance. The core conflict is power itself. Who truly has the freedom to say no and who is left to absorb the consequences when they do?
I knew Diddy before he was Love and Brother Love and back to Diddy. So, no, but the diddler, he's the diddler now. A lot of it's surprising, but it's not unheard of. Because you hear of all kinds of shit, and whether it registered with you or you internalize it or something like that, that's a whole nother story. But a lot of this stuff it's crazy. But this is the world that we live in now, man. That these individuals thinks it's all right. Bruh, when does it come all right to be sitting there eating food off a naked woman? When did we start doing what they do? Let's keep it a buck. When did we start doing what they do? These guys is popping pills. They got Jay-Z dancing with a chick that...
Long before Justin Bieber became a global star, Usher openly described entering Diddy's world as a teenager. He later admitted he was exposed to adult pressures far too early. That history matters because it shows a pattern, not a rumor. When the same dynamics appear across different generations, coincidence becomes harder to accept and a deeper continuity emerges. Authority and influence pass forward without real reform. Recognition without correction becomes its own failure. If discomfort was identified once and left unresolved, the lingering question becomes unavoidable. Why did the system remain unchanged when the next young star was led down the same path?
Make you change your mind. Look at Lil Nas X. He fizzled out fast too.
So would you say someone like Justin Bieber's a victim? I just seen he is reportedly selling his whole catalog because he's broke.
Yeah. Yeah. And once he finishes getting that money, I don't understand why he's broke. He didn't have to be broke. Usher just wouldn't stop robbing him.
Damn.
I mean, Usher couldn't keep his hands out of his pocket. It's funny. He got him signed and turned over custody to Diddy. Boy was never the same, and neither was Usher's pockets, because Usher's been living off of Justin Bieber's money. He ain't been living off of his own. Because the truth is, Usher don't really make that kind of money. And I'm really just kind of sick and tired of Usher.
Yeah,
I'm really kind of disgusted with Usher Raymond, who does Greek wrestling nude with men over Frosted Flakes, allegedly. Like, I'm sick and tired of this guy who everyone knows got the Diddy bumps, who's been sued for passing them on, lost, is still sitting there disgracing women in front of their men who bought the tickets to like that whole scheme.
He's causing a lot of divorce courts.
But why? He don't even want them. He don't want them women. He's literally doing it just to destroy relationships.
As scrutiny around Diddy grew, many former allies chose silence. While 50 Cent spoke louder, he exposed an unspoken industry rule. Challenging the narrative risks relationships, while staying quiet protects them, until loyalty and self-interest become the same thing. This silence is not driven by fear. It is calculated restraint. It reflects a system where honesty competes with professional survival. And when silence becomes the safest choice, one hard question refuses to disappear. Can accountability truly survive in an environment built to avoid it?
A video of an interview of Justin Bieber, and he was talking about Billie Eilish. And he was like, he was almost in tears. He's like, I just want to protect her. I just want to keep her safe.
Yeah.
What do you think he went through?
Because he knows what's been happening to Billy. Just like everybody knew what was happening to Millie Bobby Brown girl with Drake. These people are monsters.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just real life street star. You know what time it is.
Jermaine Dupri said something interesting. He said the reason that R&B isn't as powerful as it is anymore is because children are going to church.
Yeah.
What is it about the transfer from the spiritual to the secular that would do you believe that's what made R&B so powerful?
Understand this. Rhythm and blues was a combination of gospel and soul music. Because soul music has always been around in one form or another. It's just evolved throughout the years. When you got gospel, rhythm and blues, that's what put that together. That's why they made such a big stink about the Ray Charles incorporating gospel sounds into secular music. Because they wanted people to separate the two. This is demon, this is good. The truth is none of that's real. Right. There is no bad, there is no good. There is what is and there is what is not. And that's sad. But when you take the spirit that comes from that,